Will you help me review it? This is the framed cable, kids 24-inch.
It came with headphones?
I didn't know that. Wow, we got headphones in the deal already.
Here's the seat.
There we go. As usual, framed has packed well. So I believe this is a 1x9. It has a what is this? An RST Carver suspension fork. Like I said, a 24-inch tire. It's supposed to weigh about 27 pounds, so 1x9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and disc brakes. So this is the second bike direct from Framed experience. Actually, I did get the other Framed bike through the House shop in Minnesota. It's closely associated with the actual brand Framed, but that's a retail shop. Anyway, I did order this direct from Framed, and it's the kids' aluminum cable mountain bike. So make sure you keep all these parts together. All right, I lost my mechanic assistant here. Anyway, we're looking at the saddle here. This is actually pretty decent. I'm impressed for a kid's bike. It's got the cutaway, and it's the Ceramics 4 1x9. I had some criteria for this bike. One is a 24-inch, although I would have, if I could fit them on it and find a 26-inch wheel, I would have put them on that. My son is 9 years old and about average size. Alright, we got air in the tires. I adjusted the brakes. We need to set the saddle height. And hopefully our cables, yeah, these look plenty of cable room here. Oh, we have to adjust the stem. It's not facing the right way. I'm trying to check all the bolts, making sure everything's tight. The first test ride going on. Getting the disc to not rub was a little bit of adjustment, but that's true of any new bike. How's it feel?
Good.
How's the seat height?
Good.
Here. You gotta get a straight line on that ramp. This is our backyard testing ground. Okay, now I'm impressed. It's quite a steep pop-up over there behind the garage. Does the shock feel too squishy or good?
It feels really squishy.
This shock is definitely above par for kids' bikes. It's great except for one thing. Right out of the box, as other reviewers had mentioned, this chainring system was terrible in the front. This was popping off every 5 minutes or less, so my son almost made this unrideable. Now if he was just on flat and steady, no problem, but just around the trails, the chain pops off every time. So I took it off and I was trying to track down, this is a 104 BCD spacing chainring. So this is a 34 tooth. It's the same as the one that this bike came with, except it's a narrow wide. So thankfully everything lines up and I'm bolting it on right now. We're gonna do some field testing right after that. So field test number one, I took it around the yard and then my son did it pretty aggressively in our backyard course, and no chain drops. And if you're interested in seeing this chain ring when I put it on my 1x conversion, check out my other video. I'll link it below.